Hi guys, Spectre here. Welcome back to Immortal to Warhammer 3. Continue my Skarsnik 100 turn head start campaign. Yeah, we've got to fight against these, haven't we? Because if not, I'll lose like 5 units of experienced skulkers that are also scrap upgraded. I don't lose anything from that army for some reason. It's kind of weird. What's our battlefield looking like? Should be okay. I mean, neither arm is particularly impressive, so it gives me a chance to open up this attack path through into their territories. I don't overly care about the Empire. I'm just looking to take out Belagar Ironhammer stuff. That's what I'm looking for. Right. They reinforced in 1:19. I was reinforced in 1:04. But ours have got to travel the entire breadth of the thingy. We can't deploy there, can we? Fuck. Can deploy here. But thinking of it now, would it be a wise idea to do so? See, if they were coming on in like 2 or 3 minutes, something like that, I'd probably understand. I might be better off just mimicking their move and waiting for my reinforcements and sending it all across at once, just overwhelming them. What I will try and do I don't think I can put any over here, can I? No. Right. They're all the skulks I've got from this army. If I put those there, we'll let these come on and set up their firing line. Well, actually, I'll put him here. Where's his artillery at? I thought he'd got artillery. Oh, it's him that's got the artillery. He's got 3 cannons and a grudge thrower. Okay. This will give me a chance to build up my magic as well. Oh shit. Need to put those all together. The only thing that I might have to do here depends if I restart it or not, is if these get revealed. If these get revealed, I'm not going to leave them all there to get massacred. I'll just bring them back. I'm just leaving them there in the hopes that when these come on, they come on and set up with these and don't reveal them. If they reveal them, then I'm not going to do it. I'm not having high-ranking skulkers taken out in a fight that I can easily win. I'm just leaving them up there at the moment in the hopes that they don't see them. Then once these come on and have moved further to here, oh shit. Wish they'd stop fucking moving. Alright. That's attack group 2. And that's attack group 3. Right, I need to know where the fuck these cannons can reach. They're a little bit in front of this, so they're quite far out. But what my plan is, assuming they don't move anymore, Right. This is going to have to be done very, very gingerly. Okay. Unit 1. I want it to be one unit at a time, so if they do get spotted, I can always withdraw them off the field. No, 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 no. No, where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? There must be a problem with the terrain. Fuck, no. Oh, bugger. Well, yeah, they will definitely see us if we go around that. Then again, these might see us anyway. I'm pretty sure flyers have a higher visibility to detect things because of, obviously, height. And what I'll do is then I'll at least separate them. Okay. Right. Okay. We'll do trolls here. Right, these I intend to break through, get in my lines and go after the range units. That's the normal Ragnarok. Yeah, you didn't get a rogue out, did he? Actually, no, move you towards that side. In fact, actually, yeah, you do the same with you. You move to that side as well. You go straight up the middle. Right. We'll have the skulkers hit hopefully at about the same time. But we need to get these moving first. I'll take a couple of salvos of cannon fire, and grudge throw fire will have to. Once they kind of get to about our range, because the trolls are much faster than the skulkers, We don't want to leave the trolls without any support. The skulkers are going to take some damage, it's inevitable. Only thing I'm looking for is to not lose any of the higher ranked units that have got the scrap upgrades, ideally. Because getting them back to rank 9 will be a bastard. And the scrap, obviously I'm still trying to scrap upgrade everything else. I don't have to be re-scrapping skulkers. And then we might leave a little bit longer, because they're not quite in range of any support yet. Of course they target my general. He's casting a spell. Where's the other one at? Oh, the shaman? Where the fuck the other shaman is? Is it this guy? No, he's the one that's casting a spell. Where the fuck's the other shaman? Where's this guy? There. Right. Now we can do it. And this is what I wanted, complete fucking anarchy. If they haven't got a mobilised, united front, they haven't got any chance. And if I can shut down the bulk of the range units, I can shut down the bulk of their damage. Actually, no, you can go through there. You get them. The Iron Drakes didn't get any shots off. This one might have gone off without a hitch. What you've got to think of this is, guys, sometimes where you're like taking stock of your setting up your battle. That's as important in some cases, if not more important, than fighting the battle itself. Because the problem is you've got so many fucking abilities to activate. Hendrix Tron torpedoes. Go get them. And I'll get another war. I'm getting proper fucked in this one. Now the dwarves are dead because they've already retreated as far as I'm aware. The dwarves shouldn't be coming back. But the Empire forces are a different story. Okay, pause a second. Let's take stock of what's going off here. Right. Get them. Right. Who's freed up? We've got... Where the fuck is this unit? There. Right, jump into here. Alright, what we got here? This unit's fighting. Why is it sitting there doing nothing? That left flank got fucking annihilated by them. They got fucking wrecked. Where's she? She's right there in the middle of combat. Right, okay. It's fine. Right, what we got here? Okay. Rogue Idol. I might need you to come and stamp on this fucking guy. What else have we got? Another one? This is what you've got to do every now and then. You've just got to take stock of what's going off around. If they can get to them, but I doubt it. Right, pine. Who's this? There's 8 of them. Don't let them get away. Go and help stand on them. And again, the flyers are still in the air firing. Shaman killed that one. Shamans get them. Shamans on the warballs fucked them up. This? You're trying to let this escape? I don't think so. I think the dwarves are dead, but I just don't want to risk deadly units like Iron Drakes surviving. I'd rather them be dead. Good. What's that? Dwarf forest, that's fine. As long as it's nothing particularly deadly. And see, that's the difference by fighting it. 179 from one, 388 from the other. And I don't think I lost any units as far as I'm aware. And I completely shut them down. Which is what I wanted, because once my units were revealed, they all just went into disarray. Once they're in combat, that's it, they can't do anything. She whose legions blot out the sun with their arrows. It's the paraphrasing Xerxes who attacked the Spartans. That doesn't look good for her. Rogue Idol did well. And say that he was most definitely the last one into combat. The Stone Trolls got a bit more flavour to the army as well, so it's not just populated with Skulkers. But you do still want some Skulkers in there. You can't, well, you can take all Trolls, but then it's more like a Doom stack. And then to make Trolls really efficient, you probably want more like 3 Rogue Idols. So you've got like all that extra leadership. And bear in mind you lose 4 leadership for it being a very hard difficulty, so for units that have already got low leadership, not that good. That's why demons are probably even worse in very hard difficulty. Again, that's why I said they're probably okay in like easy and normal. We haven't got modifiers. But once you start getting modifiers at like hard and above, demons that have already got bad leadership get even less. They then break, that's it, they're deleted. Gold value on some of these units. She didn't do very well. Then again, he did that one. Surprisingly, what big bosses did. Well, we did really well. The dwarves are the dead.
Nasty magic's ready. Who should we sack?
Right.
This magic is real.
Let's level our people up. That was a well thought out battle. Done very, very well, and they all died very, very quickly. That was over in 10 minutes, that fight. And they made that hard for me as well, the like CA with the map, because the map there wasn't in my favour. I got crammed to that one little corner. Three level ups on these, nice. He just got immortality as well. Looks good. They're both done. Two of those. Right.
Me. I'm special.
Right. I'm just looking at what we've got around here at the moment. We could pursue and wipe that out. There's pretty much no threat. There's 11 stack there. There's a 20 stack there coming in there. I've got some giant slayers. Perfect vigor slayers. Ugh. There's another army of Empire there as well, but they're shit. So we can't really take any of this and hold it or anything like that, in all honesty. But then we've also got these armies coming through here. There's a guy there by himself, a shitter Empire army, and even shitter Cadrin army. Two guys, one's recruiting, one's not. Okay.
Wants me over there. Oh, yeah.
There's that. In the 8 peaks. That's good. It's got a big garrison. Okay.
Nasty magic thread.
That's still having moved. Alright. And then a Black Crag. Okay. Ungrim can't do anything. At least until the other army shows up, because he knows he can't win.
Now they'll see. Anything you say.
Need to upgrade Largug's army next. So I need these two to get their buffs as well. Oh, sorry, Roguelike, not Largug. Largug's army 4 into.
Magic is real.
Lord was not moved. Yeah, there's good reason for that.
You're the boss.
Scarbrand's here. Well, what's left of his army is recovered, but he needs to recruit some more units. I'm hoping he can global them in one fucking turn. Because he's lost his main settlement like a dumbass. Although I suppose in some cases you can lose your main settlement, as like Scarbrand or whatnot, as long as you've got other big settlements you can get a hold of. It's not necessarily the end of the world. That was the only fight, I think, weren't it? I feel like I'm missing something, but I don't know what. I'm pretty sure that was it, right. But yeah, if you spend a bit more time setting up your battle formation beforehand, you can pull off victories like that, I'd probably say 80 or 90% of the time. Obviously, the variance depends upon if the enemy gets lucky and reveals like stalking units, or if you get a really bad battlefield. If you get a really bad battlefield and you've got like Vanguard units that you then can't Vanguard, that obviously does throw a spanner in the works. Because then you've got to get through the front line to attack the back line. You can't let the back line free fire, otherwise you are going to take a lot more damage, potentially even lose units. You won't necessarily lose the battle, but you are going to take more damage because of it. I shut their handgunners pretty much down. You saw they did almost no damage, no kills. That's what you've got to do. But if you take a little bit more time on your setup of your deployment and come up with the right tactic, you can do that almost all the time in any difficulty. Obviously, as long as you've got a decent enough army for it as well. It can't be a complete dogshit army and you're hoping to perform miracles. You can't take like 2 full armies of Skaven slaves against that and hope to win. It's not going to happen. I'm almost stronger than the Empire. Karak Kadrin? Okay. Not sure where he's going, but okay. He's going that direction. I'm fine with it. He's going away from Karakate Peaks, away from my main line. I'm alright with it. Taking the fuck away from me with his goddamn Slayer fucking Doomstack. need to watch Cadrin and I need to watch this one. See what these do with all their armies. The Skaven Plague's worn off, yes. I hope Imric dies. To get rid of Imric, it's the little thorn in my side that doesn't need to be there. Because it can just annoyingly add in armies where they're not needed. Fucking hell, he's got quite a few armies over here. This might be a problem. I didn't think his backline was defended because he's got that many armies over here. I wouldn't have thought he had them over there. The weird thing is, Belagar's not got Karakit peaks anymore, so his upkeep should be massive. Problem is, it looks like I'm going to get rid of Imric and replace it with a worse one. And Thoric Ironbrow. Bleeding Dwarves. I'm glad I wiped out Thorgrim so early on. If it was a normal campaign, I'd have killed Ungrim as well. Wiped him out before he got a chance to get rolling. Weird thing is, it's pretty much... You guys have to let me know if you've ever seen this in your campaigns. Have you ever seen an AI Wurzag? Oh yes, Belakudge declared war on them all. That might draw them to their northern borders. If he's got enough forces to do anything. If it draws some of their forces up there, it means they're not bothering me. Have you ever seen in any of your campaigns though, an AI Azag wipe out Ungrim? If any of you have, I'd love to hear about it. Because I don't think I've ever seen it. I've seen Skarsnik wiped out by Thorgrim. I've seen Skarsnik wiped out by Ungrim. And I've seen Azag wiped out by a mixture of Ungrim, Katarina, and even Drycha. I have never once seen Azag really succeed as an AI. And I think all the Greenskins can be dangerous early on if they're warring a lot and stuff like that. They're a damp squib by the mid-game. Because everyone else has got better units and the AI doesn't produce good armies. It produces armies of shit. The only thing it might have against you is overwhelming numbers in some cases. But even that's not guaranteed. Right, so down here we've got Bretonians. We've got another turn or so yet. Either way, I've got to start destroying some of the buildings. I actually might be able to use the Bretonian because I'm not at war with her. Just got a really good idea. I can't like trade it to one of my allies because they've got to be adjacent. But I could trade it to a potential enemy. So like if I take a settlement, if I sack it then occupy it, and I can move out the turn after, I could trade a settlement to her. I don't care if she gets rolling, I care that he doesn't. I care that he's dead and can't. I mean, if he's recruiting miners, that's a good sign he's starting to lose out. Although, look at the cost of his units, though. Fucking hell. Even his slayers are only 126. He ain't got Karakit peaks. How are they that cheap? Wow, the AI gets massive reductions. That's why he's got so many fucking armies. And bear in mind, I'm one of the factions where when you're playing Skarsnik with Skulkers, you can actually recruit a lot of armies by comparison to anything else. Only one that can produce as many armies potentially would be, I'd probably say, Helm and Ghost. Helm and Ghost with zombies. Something like that. But even then you don't just want all zombies, because you do need some fast units to take out range units and artillery on your front line meets. So you can take zombies for your front line rather than Graveguard. That's doable. But you need something to take out any range units that are going to cause hassle. So you either want to be looking at like Vargheists or Black Knights and Blood Knights. You end up looking at one of those basically. Or what they're called, Hex Wraiths. But you need something quick that can skirt the flank and take out the artillery before you take too much damage. If you just have an infantry blob, you're not going to do too well. Did they lose that fight? Oh, for love of Mary, how do you lose that quick? Come on, dude. Look at some of the units you've got in there. You're going back for seconds? Didn't you just get your ass kicked? Oh, for love of God. Couldn't he have just attacked him while Skarbrand was there and pulled Skarbrand in as well? I can't believe he's getting his ass kicked by Imric. Imric's army were garbage. Don't get me wrong, Imric is a tough nut to crack. He's got like 50% missile resistance and I think like 30% physical. So missiles, you're not going to do shit to him. And Skaven are more of a melee faction than you are more of a range faction than you are a melee faction. Because the melee units are crap. Unless you Doomstack with like Hell Pits and Brood Horrors, you're not going to build a decent melee army with Skaven. And I know because I've tried. They just don't work. That's why Skaven are no longer on my my playable factions list. I've replaced them with Wood Elves. Because in terms of like Wood Elves, like example like Drychurt and Dirthu, I can build viable melee armies. I mean, technically I can build the same armies with the other two, but they focus more on buffing elves. And I'm not bothered about building ranged armies. Ranged armies to me just aren't fun. They just aren't for the most part. You just sit back in a corner, either corner camp, checkerboard, something like that, and just delete them as they come in. It's like, okay, yeah, fun. I mean, literally, if you set up your units decent in your deployment, or if they've got to move a little bit into the corner and then they're set up, you can literally just walk away and go and get a cup of tea. And when you come back, you've won the battle. Because if you, unless there's something to throw a massive spanner into the works, there's no way for the AI to really beat you. Because they don't build that decent armies, I think, that conventionally. The only army that would normally throw a spanner in the works or something like that is like a Rite of Primeval Glory army for the Lizardmen. I mean, there are the odd cases now where the AI does Doomstack, or partial Doomstack, but not massively. And obviously, if you know you are against a Doomstack, though, then you will stay in, fight. Right. Ungrim finally got bored and fucked off. And see, the thing there that Skarbrand's done there, that's one thing you can't afford to do with any sacking factions, really. Especially not on his type. I mean, obviously Greenskins will sack and occupy, as will Kogath. Norsecons won't necessarily, they can sack and raise, but you will sack and occupy certain settlements. If it's one of the key settlements on your research tree, like Black Crag, that you will sack and occupy and try and keep hold of it. maybe even station an army there to hold it down, which is kind of like what elves do with the trees. Whoa. So this is a partial dome stack. So he's got 5 rogue idols, a giant, and a stone troll. But even though that's a reasonably good army he's built there, which is rare for Wurzag to see, if he walks that into an army with a lot of slayers, he'll lose the auto-resolve. The slayers will just counter him. And that I think is one of the issues with the Greenskins round here. Just in auto-resolve, dwarves win like 90% of the time. And even with the Empire's balanced armies, they give them a bad go. That's why, like in Warhammer 2, all you saw for the bulk of campaigns was order tide all the time. It's like, oh my god. Now you have actually got some Doom Tideable factions, but they do still struggle.
I'll ignore that. By Sigma, no!
It comes, it comes.
I mean, the one good thing up here, because these have all got good traits, at least my, well, okay traits then, I should say. Disciplined. Push predicted. Yeah, at least they've got,
Now they'll see. Anything you say.
no, that's Largog's army, innit? No.
It comes, it comes.
We need that the other way round.
That works. Away. Fine.
What we got here? That army, another army of that one, another army there. Okay. Another army there. It's fine. Let them come. We'll hold Grand Peak, and we'll also hold Mount Gumbad. I've let them push me this far. I don't intend on going any further. I need to keep these two together here because these two have only got the Lords. He isn't even on his Ragnarok yet. He is, and he's Immortal, which is good. That's a source of comfort. But those two combined with Karazakarak's garrison, that's 3 armies right there. They're not taking that.
I got plans. Sounds like a good idea.
I'll move there, since I know that
Now? No.
Mr. Forehead is miles away. I'll bring him this direction, actually, rather than there.
Nasty magic's ready.
Okay.
Just go. Best idea yet. Yes.
I need to just scout out round here a little bit. So they've got Sartosa as well. We'll need that off them too. Because I lost Karakaizo. Who is he actually at war with? Let's have a check. He's at war with Carcassonne. Interesting.
No evildoer may receive the blessings of the lady. Gaze deep into my eye.
He's at war with the Fey Enchantress. And she has got 12 settlements. So, she's not going anywhere anytime soon. He's only got 15. I'm strength rank 5, he's strength rank 4. Northern provinces are miles away, so I'm not concerned about them. Empire still strength rank 1. Golden was strength rank 8. Carrot Cadron strength rank 7. Right. Well, that's good to know that at least.
Excellent. Time is short, but I will talk to this green thing. What do you want, creature?
Green thing? He called me a green thing? There we go.
Dominance.
That does me.
Now!
Get an alliance with Archeon.
Orcs. I have squashed many in my time. Now they come to me. The gods will.
Bring me Neferata's head!
Okay, interesting. Right, but these. So he's at war with Belacor, he's at war with her. He's at war with both the Wood Elves. Clan Moors, me, Wurzag, Scarbrand. How the hell is he at war with the normal Demon Prince? How would he even reveal that fucking guy? Only way I can think of is a military alliance to move with the Empire. Because Balthazar Gilt's further south and Carrot Cadron's even further south still. I mean, he's not got many allies. And how strong are the elf, the wood folk? Not very strong actually. Then again, all they do is sit in one tree generally, so that's all they can really occupy in all honesty. That has a decent garrison on them. Everything else is dog shit.
Who should we zap?
You can stay there.
The tribe's ready.
They can both stay there.
Me. Orcs will.
Oh yes, that's what I needed. I needed him to come kill
They won't feed
one of these assholes.
This is a pity.
They keep popping me out of ambush dance, it's annoying.
Let's get
Yeah,
started.
fuck off. Fucking hate Empire heroes. They have so goddamn many of them. Right. I'll leave this part here. This one's going to be a bit longer than normal, I apologise. But we did have a long battle at the start to get through. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, leave a like. If you're around here, please drop a sub. Help grow the channel. Help me get to that YouTube partner program. And I will catch you on the next video. Take care everyone and have a great day.